Thank you so much for being here. So, I've got a special guest with me, and she's tuning in all the way from Texas. I mean, it is 8 a.m. for her, and she still gave her time to be able to be here with me and with you guys as well. It just shows her beautiful heart. So I'm going to bring her in and she introduce herself, but just briefly, she is a wife and she is a physical therapist, and she also obviously is a coach in our global community of entrepreneurs. And it's such a pleasure to be able to have her with me. So yeah, without wasting time, let's just get her on. There she comes. And yes, we are live with beautiful Coach Daphne. Hello, hello, and thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, for joining me. Well, it's afternoon here, but obviously I know it's morning for you in Texas. Thank you so much for joining in. And can I just invite you just to introduce yourself to our audience? And yeah, just tell us a bit about yourself, Coach.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Catherine, for having me here. It's my honor to be here as your guest. So, for those who's watching this live or on a replay, please comment where you're coming from so that Catherine would acknowledge you on her business page, on her LinkedIn page. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are all over the world, because we are global. So I'm coming to you live here in Texas, USA. It's 8:03 a.m. here on a Saturday, and I'm so blessed to be here. I am Daphne. I'm a physical therapist here in Texas and a proud online business owner and a coach. And I've been in the business since November of 2020 and is very grateful to be have found this business. And yeah, and I'm so blessed to be here. Oh,
Oh, thank
yeah, yeah. Like Catherine said, I'm a wife and I'm an eldest daughter. So, and for if you go to my page, I have a cute little puppy named Pipito.
That's so beautiful, Coach. And it's such a pleasure, and it's really an honor for me for to be able to have you, because I know you are extremely busy and you still made time. And even with the time difference, like it's 8 a.m. for you and you still made time to be here. It just shows your beautiful heart. And I am just so pleased that you honored this invitation. So thank you, and thank you once again. All right. So I've got few questions for you. There are questions that people have asked me and things I would like you to share also with my audience today. Okay. So what event in your life prompted you to want to start off on this journey? Was there something in particular that made you want to get on this journey?
Yes, definitely. This online business was introduced to me during the time that I needed it the most, right? So,
Hmm.
like anybody else, probably during the time of global crisis, people are kind of like worried or, uncertainties, right? So,
Yeah.
November of 2020, our also know that I am a physical therapist. The only
Uh-huh.
I know is being a physical therapist. So, even if I do other extra job here and then, it's still related to my profession, right?
Mm-hmm.
So during that time, um, so my facility temporarily closed, um, because we are like not the like nurses and the doctors, but as a physical therapist, we're like allied health. So at that time,
Yeah.
we were in temporary closure, and it worried me so much because that's the only resource that I have. And as an
Mm-hmm.
eldest daughter coming from the Philippines, I am the breadwinner, mostly the breadwinner.
Yeah.
So uh my worry before is how can I continually support my family, right? That depended
Yeah.
on, especially my elderly parents. So I wanted to find something that I can do at my home safely because I don't want to be going out and exposing myself, right? So I wanted
Mm-hmm.
to work and at the same time do something that I can earn extra at home and have a backup plan to have an extra resource, right?
Yeah.
So that was my main goal at that time. Like, the main the main driving force why I was looking online.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, and things here in America is not not it's not cheap. It's
Mm,
you pay, you work dollars, you pay dollars, and things like that. You know,
exactly.
so it's not, bills are keep coming, right? So you want to have that extra resource so that you can continually to support your family. You have an
Yeah.
emergency fund, you have a backup plan, and if you have something to, you don't have to use your credit card. And as a
Mm,
healthcare worker, we have wear and tear in our body, right? You can
yep.
only work so much in, and your body would say, hey, right?
Yeah, you need some rest.
So yes, so that came there was a point in my career that I have to question myself also. how
Mm-hmm.
long how long can your body take it, and do I
Yeah.
really want to work until the age of 65? So those are the
Mm,
questions. It was just like a push for me during November, like the 2020, during the
yeah.
global crisis, that hey, this is it, you need to find a solution, right? So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so my reason was my family, my aging parents, because I wanted
Yeah.
to continue to support them, give back, and the
Mm-hmm.
rest is like, yeah, I want to do the things that I wanted to do and not work until the age of 65.
Yeah. I mean, that's amazing because that is how life is. I think all of us, we have that instinct to want to do something, or to, because we've all got something within us that pushes us to do more. And I feel like sometimes situations just happen, and I believe so much in God, and I believe sometimes He put things upon your heart that just drives you to want to take the next step. And it's just really up to us to say, okay, I've got this push. Do I respond? And it's beautiful when you actually respond to that call that you feel within you, and then you just get going.
Yes, it's not an accident. It's always like a divine appointment, because
Mm,
what happened. It was like my friend and I were chit chatting in my backyard, and
yeah.
I just got curious what she's doing, and
Mm-hmm.
the rest is history.
It's
And the
history.
business was business to me, and never looking back. And I'm so grateful that I found it, and it
Yeah.
was it came at the right time.
Yeah, no, perfect. And that's just amazing. Yeah, just really amazing. So people always ask, what exactly do you do in this business? Is it just do business? Yeah, what exactly do you do?
I know, right? Yes, of course. It's a different kind of if you look at from the outside, it's different, but there's a special thing that we do here. Because what we do here is really teach you how to market online using the social media.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do
Yeah.
social media advertising. You don't have to do any really direct selling, just the
Mm-hmm.
marketing part, right?
Yeah.
So at the back end, we close the sales for you. It's all tracked there. If the buyer came in through your marketing efforts, then you get
Mm-hmm.
you get your commissions there from your sale.
Yeah.
But there's no like bugging of friends and things like that. So we help people, right, get up and running with their own online business. So
Uh-huh.
there's already, we put all together like the systems, the tools, the trainings, it even um the people that you need to like mentorship and coaching is available for you. And that's how our business works.
Yeah. Well, that is, yes, I think that is just amazing. And we've got people from all walks of lives. Obviously, you, for example, you're still working. I am still working, and I'm still in this business. And some people do this as full time because obviously, yeah, they don't want to do anything else, and they're still able to do this. So there is just room for whoever wants to learn. I guess that is the main thing. Whoever is open to learning more
Yeah,
is able to step into this into
yeah.
this space.
You
Yeah.
need to have
Yeah.
desire to learn and desire to change of whatever it is that you're doing right now that's not working, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, that's beautiful. So, what exactly would you say sets our business apart from other businesses, as you already like kind of like made mention to?
Yes. Like I mentioned a while ago, there's the system that's already provided during the training, right? It's video based, it's step by step, like it's in demand. Whenever you need it, it's there. You don't have to, and like what I've said, mentorship and coaching is available if you need it, if you get stuck. So the
Mm-hmm.
best part about this, what sets apart, is the power of business automation, right? uh you don't have to, even when you're sleeping, or even when you're working, like for us, I'm working full time. uh
Mm-hmm.
you get like business queries, business results, even when you're working, even when you wake up, right? Even when you're
Mm-hmm.
right. And then the great part of that, we are part of this large supportive community.
Yeah.
The main thing is like, it attracted me the most is that I don't have to bug friends and, family and friends and
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
demonstration things like that. I don't have to do that, right? And
Yeah.
one thing that I really love about it, like for me, because I myself is putting my name out there, and I want to make sure that this online business is legit, right? So
Mm-hmm.
before I dove into this online business scene, I admit, truly admit, I was have doubts, but call it skepticism or just like a form of caution. But
Yeah.
I dig deep and did my homework, which I encourage everybody to do so. When you
Mm-hmm.
do that is because I know that when I dig deep, I found that this online business is legit, like a rock solid, right?
Yeah.
So like here in good old USA, well, we follow rules. So I got my 1099 every year, and you betcha
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying taxes. I even legitimize it more by putting it in the state, have it like my business license in the state of Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in here, as you know, I made sure during my research that the the person, or like the company that we're working, our supplier is
Yeah.
all over the world, like about 20 countries. It's going to be 50, they're 50 years in the business, and they have 40
Yep.
offices in the country,
Mm-hmm.
40 offices around the world. Imagine how global it is. Imagine how far your reach can be because of this online business. And the good thing about this is that we can reach those people to the power of internet, to just
Yep.
using our phone, just using a laptop. You just need
Uh-huh.
Wi-Fi, right? So you can bring this
Yes.
anywhere. So that's what sets us apart. And then like what you mentioned is like, what's the people inside here is bunch of diverse professionals, like radiographer like you, physical
Mm-hmm.
therapists like me, teachers, fire and safety officers who works in the restaurants, teachers, principals, pastors, even MBA graduates, right? Why?
Yeah.
Because this is like a career building. It's not a get rich quick, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
you nurture it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I hope that
Yes.
helps.
No. No, definitely. Yeah, it's a long-term business. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely, if somebody's looking for like short-term, let's get money for Christmas, this is not a place for you.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. This is like, if you have a long-term goal, if you have
Yeah.
a legacy that you want to pass on to your children or
Yeah.
loved one, this you're in the right place.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. And as you said, it is, I mean, at the beginning, everybody has got that skepticism or that fear of the unknown, really. But once you do your diligence, once you do your research, you will realize that it is legit. Yeah, exactly. I just want to take a moment to thank all our viewers. I saw Nikki from Germany popping in. And yeah, whenever you pop in, please just do tell us where you are listening in from. We are really grateful for your presence and yeah, this time of the day. So just going forward, what would you say? How is this business? Obviously, you are working, all right. How would you say this business is possible even for workers? I know you've kind of like hit a bit on that already, but how would you say anything specific more that you can say, like how does it make it possible for those that are still working to be able to still have time to dedicate to this?
Oh yes, yes. The thing that I would love about this, because I work full time, I work 40 hours minimum every week,
Yeah.
but
Wow.
I'm still able to do my business. How is that
Mm-hmm.
possible? It's because it's flexible and portable. I can do
Yeah.
this anytime, where I want it, when I want it done,
Mm-hmm.
and I can do it during my break time. I
Yep.
can do it while I can listen while I am driving home or we're in a vacation, or I can even do it after, like in the evening after my work. So
Yep.
um the portability and the flexibility, that's the best thing. While it's possible for even full-time worker, you just need to have a set time for your business.
Yep.
Okay, an hour or
Mm-hmm.
two, not like whole sitting. In the beginning you can do a little bit of everything, but and then the training is there, like what I've said, it's video in demand, so meaning you can go in and out, so it's there all the time when you need it 24.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, yeah, that's beautiful. And that is what I also like, the same approach that I use, because I work full time and I've got shifts that are like all over the place. But because obviously I know that I have to be intentional about this. So I do make sure on my off days, I set time to be able to do this. And the days that maybe I'm just like on a 9 to 5 week, I still know I've got questions, I've got messages to reply back to, and I just use those pockets of times during the day just to engage with people and yeah, just make sure that my business is running, because it's just like having a shop. You don't want to shut your shop down just because you've got to go and do, I don't know, to go and do the cleaning somewhere.
Yeah.
No, the shop still has to run, even though you've got all your choice to do. You've got to go and do your own personal shopping here and there, but your shop still needs to run. The same thing with this business, like just popping in with all those pockets of times, and that is how really to maximize time. Because I mean, time is nowhere to be taken extra.
Definitely, time is so
Yeah,
precious.
yeah, it is indeed precious. We just have to use the time available to us and just use it to yeah to its fullness. Really, yeah. No, that's really amazing. And yeah, the digital world has just made it so easy for us to be able to do this. And would you say, like, since you started this business, is there a time in your life that you really felt grateful for having actually taken that bold step to get on this journey?
Oh yes, I did a go live like during Thanksgiving Day. Our Thanksgiving Day was this
Mm,
Thursday, right?
yeah.
I I have so many things I am grateful for, not just the financial, right? But the work.
Mm,
Well, that's a big, right? That's a big thing that while we're in a business. But what what am I grateful for really was like it changes your personal growth immensely.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
From being I'm a warrior to begin with. I don't
Yeah.
know how I survived, right? By myself here at the beginning. From being from the Philippines and flew here and live here by myself. And now
Yeah.
that my husband joined me already. So, but from being a warrior to facing fears to getting out of the comfort zone, those are like big milestones of growth, from mindset changing from
Uh-huh.
being a warrior to having a more positive outlook, and be
Yeah.
able to be getting out of your comfort zone and be able to inspire other people, right? Getting
Uh-huh.
being uh, the better version of yourself, right? It made
Yeah.
me a better version of myself. That's one big thing, because those are like the foundation of before you can give, you need to be strong inside, right? You need to
Mm-hmm.
be able to have that positive mind shift, positive mindset, so you will be able to share it for other people to do the
Yeah.
same, and not drag them, but instead give value. So those are like one monumental things that happened here in the business.
Mm-hmm.
And the second thing, of course, because it's global, um, my my people, our group of people that I know, it's from the healthcare and my community. But man, when I was here, or when I came on board and be able to see these wonderful people in the community that's very
Yeah.
supportive, it's like I found another family,
Yeah. Oh,
not only
definitely.
in one place but globally. I mean, I just expounded that. And then the third thing that I really am grateful is that because of this online business, we were able to purchase my mom was it last December, last year,
Uh-huh.
we went home in the Philippines after 3 years of not able to because of the, you know, the global crisis.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pandemic.
but yes, so you know, so when we went there, we were able to give back, gifted my mom her first brand new car. Uh,
Yeah. Wow.
so that was the big thing because we wanted to give back to her and we want to for her to get be comfortable
Yeah.
in her aging years and be able to still enjoy the things that she needs to do, be able to go to
Uh-huh.
one place, be chauffeured by my sister anywhere she wants. So those are like the precious moments that I treasure a lot, right? And
Yeah.
then when we went home, we're able to bring them to vacation. That's possible because, you know, because of the online business. And, you know, a family stays together, right? So we help
Uh-huh.
each other. So, you know, the only thing is like that drives me to continue what I'm doing is because of my family.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. And I believe like family really plays a big important place in everybody's life. Yeah. And if we can really cherish that time with our family and we can make the means to cherish that time, oh, it's just, I mean, it's priceless. It's priceless because there is no amount of money you can give to replace a time with family, right? No, absolutely. And it's amazing that this business has given you the opportunity to do some of these things. Yeah, no, that's really fantastic. I think sometimes even when I think about my own personal life, obviously I don't have I'm single at the moment. I don't have like and my family does not live close to me. But I just see the opportunity to be able to even just be able to go and visit them at any time that I want to, and I don't have to be thinking, oh, it's just too expensive to be able to go and visit my family because I want to see my family. I mean, there's a reason why we kind of like all live apart, but it's yeah, that's togetherness of wanting to be there for each other has not stopped for the fact that we are physically living apart. And I know we don't have the digital that help us to be able to connect, but being able to be there, present with them, it's just amazing. So yeah, it's just fantastic that we've got this opportunity to be able to do that, and that's amazing, amazing. I'm sure your
Yeah.
mom was so glad and like,
Oh my, if you see we had a video with her, like my sister,
yeah,
she was just like a kid, like really
yeah. Oh,
tiny.
that's amazing. Yeah.
Her
I
and
mean,
my
they give
nephew.
so much to us. They give so much to us. So be able to give back to them is just so yeah, it's just amazing. Amazing. And I look forward to do the same thing for my mom as well, you know?
Soon, soon.
Soon, definitely. Because unfortunately our dad passed away last year and I was always looking to be able to give much as I have back to them because I've seen the sacrifice that they have made for us. But unfortunately, dad passed away. But mom is still alive, and I'm just looking forward to be able to spoil her as much as as much as I can.
Yes.
So yeah, so touching back on the importance of doing something. Okay, obviously I am biased because I belong to this community and I understand the value that there is in this community. But in which way would you advise someone that is single, especially single ladies that are working in healthcare, to start up a business? And why would you advise them to? Not necessarily our business, because obviously not everybody will like this kind of business, but like in general, how would you advise a single person, especially in healthcare, to start up something for themselves? And why would you?
Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah. You know, it if you're a single, this is the best time. I
Mm,
we don't have a kid, but you know, like you can do so much.
mm,
You have all the time that you can have, right? Use those time to have something that you can thank yourself in the future, right?
yep.
So
Mm-hmm,
do something that you can do now, that who you want to be, prepare
yep.
yourself of who you want to be.
Mm-hmm,
And what you need to do is really start looking for a plan B
yep.
before you need it, right? It's
Mm-hmm,
better
yep.
to have it now before the time hits and you're not ready, right? You need to have it now
Exactly.
before you needed it. So, like what I have mentioned a while ago, this business is a legacy building. So why not start
Mm-hmm.
now? By the time you have your kids or your family, you have already
Yeah.
something that you have that you can give to them, right? So you're
Mm-hmm.
starting early, you're building your future, you're building who you want to be at an early age, right? Don't
Yeah.
wait until, I mean, no, it's never too late to start, but it's
Yeah.
better to start early. Do your
Yeah. No.
plan B before a backup plan before you need it. So like what I've said, this online business is not a get rich quick. It's
Mm-hmm.
like you're nurturing a baby. Your baby is your online business. Your baby is
Yeah.
this legacy building. It's a career move for you because you don't want to be stuck on what you're doing all the time until the age of 65. You want to
Mm.
enjoy your travel, your family while they're still here, while they can still walk, they can still enjoy each other, right? So
Yep.
start now. Don't wait because it's better to be ready, right? Like what God
Mm-hmm.
said in the recent gospel this last week. Be ready, right? Be ready.
Yep.
You have to prepare not just your faith, but everything. So
Mm-hmm.
don't, because time flies by fast and you cannot turn back time, but instead
No.
you can do something that would you can thank yourself in the future.
Yeah. No, that's really amazing. Like that's one of the things that I really relate to because like I listen to people that are more mature than I am, that maybe they are closer to retirement age, but they've not reached there yet. And they are so tired now because obviously healthcare is demanding. I love my job, I love what I do, but it is demanding. And even as you said at the beginning, the toll that it's work can give onto your body, oh, you do need that rest. So if you've got that plan B that will allow you to go on early retirement, why not? I mean, you have
Yes,
given so much of your time.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Some people ask me, like, I really love my job and I have my online business. Why not quit, right? I said,
Yeah,
I'm still young. I still love my job. I really work hard for my profession, even
yeah,
in the Philippines. But why not do I start my plan B now, working that, and
yeah,
to make myself not retire at the age of 65,
yeah.
but enjoy it, like fast track it so that when I'm ready, I don't have to be worrying and keep myself working until the age of 65 because I'm not ready, right?
Uh-huh. Yep. No, exactly. No, definitely. Yeah. And yeah, as you said, the time is now because it's one tiny step at a time. And earlier you start building up, the better it is. And as you said, there is no time limit for this. We've got people like in their retirement age and they've started this business. So yeah, but if you've got a chance to start early, please do go for it. Please do go for it. So one of my final really questions here is if somebody, obviously we want people because we know the value that there is in this community, all right? So if somebody is like, oh, I may be interested in learning what you guys are on about, how can they find out more? How can they learn more?
Yes, yes. So I have a few questions that I want them to think, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if you're interested, if you think that you want to work from home after your full-time job, just on your laptop, if you don't want to work all the time 9 to 5 forever, like you don't want to work until age of 65, if
Yeah.
you want to earn passive income while focusing on the other things, like the most important things like
Mm-hmm.
your family, because time flies by fast, right? You want to be with them. Or if you want to have an extra resource to use for something that you want to do, right? Without
Mm-hmm.
using your credit card, or like if you need somebody has emergency back home, you can help them,
Yep.
if you want to have less hours, if you want to switch from your full-time to part-time,
Mm-hmm.
you want to use automation and wants to scale your business using automation.
Yeah.
If this is what you're looking for, you are in the right place. So,
Yeah.
like any one of us, when we started, we register our name and an email address on the website. So get
Mm-hmm.
in touch with Catherine. give your name, direct message her, give your name and your email address, and she will give you the link to a free or complimentary info session, no cost to you. It's about 90 minutes information session, which will give you an overview of our business model. And you will see there in the inside the successful stories of business owners that you might relate, right? This might be for you. All you need to do is take that leap of faith, take that action, and see for yourself is if this is for you. If you don't take that first action, you will never know. You will only think
Yeah.
the what if, right?
Yeah, no, that's definitely it. Because yeah, till you step out, you have no idea what you are stepping into, and you would always remain where you are without knowing that the next step is where where your treasure lays, where your blessings lay. You never know. Coach, I am just so grateful that you've been here with us, and I feel like I don't want to let you go. You've shared so much. But what are your final thoughts before I say, okay, I'll let you go? Because I feel like, oh, it's just been a treasure to have you. Yeah, to have you at this time. So just some final thoughts that you want to share with the listeners, please.
Yes, I am so grateful to be here in our hearty chat and continue what you're doing. Inspire more people. You're doing a good job. And
Thank you.
so yeah, before we conclude this hearty chat with Catherine, oh, I really wanted to go there in Scotland, Catherine.
Oh, you are invited. Trust me. Just let me know when you come in. You are invited.
Yes, yes, yes. That's one of my bucket list, Catherine. Okay.
Yeah. I must say, I'm not sure what the temperature in Texas is, but like it is cold right now.
Oh my God. Maybe I will go where that's cold. That's why
Yeah, maybe.
I'm in Texas because the temperature here I can manage. I can handle.
Yeah,
Uh, there's hot, super hot, right? But now it's
yeah.
cold but manageable.
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 Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, to answer your
Mhm.
question, to conclude, here's the bottom line. So we are a legitimate business with a life-changing opportunity, and we, Catherine, would love to work with you. If you want to learn to work, if you want to learn and want to work smarter, not harder, we are here to help you. Catherine is here to help you. So we are in search of people that we can teach, train and mentor to achieve real results, right? Like what I
Yeah.
said, this is the business with integrity. This is not a get rich quick.
No.
So if this sounds better to you and better than what's happening in your life right now, so go ahead and take a chance. Take that leap of faith, right? Let us prove to you what we are talking here. So if you are a healthcare worker like Catherine and I, who wants to have a plan B before you need it, and to continue to have an extra resource besides our full-time job, all you have to do is, to go to Catherine's website or to our website and
Yeah.
take action. Just
Yeah.
register
No.
in your email,
Mhm.
okay? And we'll send you all the info. So just think of this. If you don't see yourself in the next 5 years doing the things that you want to do, and you're still doing the things that the mundane things, right? The routinary things that you just like a cycle, then
Mm.
and then you're not happy about it, then maybe it's time to change, right? uh,
Yeah.
a dream is only a dream without taking action, so it's time to
Mm.
take action. So thank you for those who's going to watch this on a replay. God bless everyone. Always be kind and be grateful with small things and big things.
Amen. Thank you so much, Coach. And you know what? I add finally, and they get to meet people as beautiful as you are. Beautiful outside and in, because yeah, once again, I would say it is early morning for Coach, and she still made time to be here, and that just shows the the beautiful heart that she's got. So yeah, this is an amazing place, and I want to thank Coach so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time. You could have done anything with your time this morning, but you decided to be here with me and with my listeners. So thank you so much. God richly bless you. And I want to thank all my audience, those that have been on during the live, and those that are going to listen to the replay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I hope to be able to connect with you guys on a different level some other time. So yeah, once again, thank you, and you have a blessed day. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.